Allie.
Hey, Brian.
And that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that.
Here we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Young with it. All right, now. Now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Just 5 on the clock. And Collins with the slam.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Outside Young. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Paul with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Paul passes to Ayton. Booker with it. Back to Paul. Stolen by Capella. Knocked away. Paul with a steal. Bridges left side. Stolen by Capella. Here's Hunter. Atlanta again missing. Pass to Booker. Back to Bridges. Ayton with it. Paul into the lane. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending him. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach. The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Paul for 3. The shot won't fall, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Tries the spin move. Collins outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Bridges finds Ayton. Back to Bridges. Takes a 3. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. Right side Hunter. Pass to Collins. Soft touch off the glass. Collins has got 6.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first quarter here. Outside Booker. Now here's Bridges. Here's Ayton. Capella with the defensive effort. Young against Paul. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. The 11-footer. That one doesn't drop. Johnson with the defensive effort. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Paul against Young. A shot to stop the drought. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
First one falls for him.
I count 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Booker for 3. For 3, Bridges. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Stolen by Ayton. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he sinks the second. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 so far. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Now Young, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. For Phoenix, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. It's Booker on the wing. Takes the 3. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Johnson. Outside Paul. Down low. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. The score still close. The Hawks on top, up by 1. And the...
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Bogdanovich. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Young's got his first bucket in this one.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Hunter against Bridges. And he drives in. That's good from Ayton on the assist by Bridges. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Oh, there's the alley. And Collins with the slam.
Man, you love how Collins has developed his game offensively. More moves inside, more range, and more confidence.
Left side Johnson. Pass to Booker. The 3 ball. Johnson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
To the middle. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Pass to Booker. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Bridges misses. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Capella inside. Covered by Johnson. And Capella gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 7.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Outside Paul. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Collins. In transition. Here they come. Second quarter play. Almost 3 minutes gone here. Crafty move. And Collins with the jam.
An explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
They need this. And he takes it up and lays it in. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
That's a specialty. Flying to the basket with no fear and conversion.
2 minutes.
Young, the pass to Collins. And Collins Collins with the slam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Ball against Young. Pass to Johnson. Ayton, the screen on Bogdanovich. Booker can't get it to go. The Hawks have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. The kick out to Young. 1:19 left to play in the second quarter. From the arc, knocks down the long J. Young's got 5 now.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Ball drives in. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Bogdanovich down low. Booker defending. Screen by Capella. 6 to shoot. Young finds Capella. Here's the second effort. Tipped. Stolen by Ayton. And they're pushing it up for 3. Bridges buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's Young. From downtown, and the Hawks with another 3.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Ayton, the screen on Bogdanovich. Booker. And so it's Atlanta going into the break up 12. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside.
Thank you so much, guys. John, that's a...
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Kevin Huerter out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Outside Huerter. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions. Well, we all know that DeLon Wright has instincts as a scorer, but remember, this guy takes pride in his defense.
Lets it fly. The Suns clear it. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
McGee passes to Craig. Here's Crowder inside. Launches a 3. Luwawu Cabarrot with the rebound. Huerter up top. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Back to Huerter. For 3. Unable to get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Wright. Outside Huerter. The 3. Knocks down the triple.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Payne, the pass to McGee. Here's Shamet. Herder defending. And here's Crowder from the arc. That shot off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Out to the wing. Gallinari inside. He's against Crowder. Back to Gallinari. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Outside Payne. Driving in. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Now here's Wright. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Herder. The Hawks need to get one up here. Pass to Crowder. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. To the inside. Oh, McGee with the block.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Unloads. Misses off the left iron.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
The Hawks leading. Pass to Herder. Back to Wright. From outside the arc. And they get it back. Here's Luau Cabarro. Tries again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Right outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter here. Outside Herder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one to 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to Craig. Back to Shamet. Down low. Deflects the pass. He's got a clear path. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Boy, you have to love when Gallinari runs the floor, and nicely done to reward him with the finish.
And so it's Atlanta with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Allie, thank you. On the court right now for the Suns. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And here's Collins for 3. Atlanta gets it back. Here's Capella. Paul with a steal. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Boy, it's incredible how many times Chris Paul has led the league in steals. This guy has active hands.
Here's Young. It's good. And the Hawks lead by 9.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Three-pointer, Bridges. He's off on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Collins outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. And here's Capella. Young finds Capella. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Suns shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And a deep three from Paul. Off target from three-point range.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Ayton. Pass to Bridges. The three is up. The kick out to Paul. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. And the Suns miss again. Atlanta is shooting around 50% in the game so far. Young, the pass to Collins. Spins. Back to Young. Buries it from 3.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Stolen by Capella. Up top Collins. Covered by Johnson. 4-3. Another 3 for Atlanta. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
They grab their own miss. Ayton, and he converts the layup.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Young with it. From deep three-point range. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Paul with it, and it's Young picking him up. .105 left in the final quarter. From deep. And Ayton pulls it down.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Collins against Johnson. Collins outside. Capella screen on Johnson. Collins passes to Capella. That one is off. Phoenix with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Now Bridges. Pass to Johnson. And here's Booker. Guarded by Capella. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly... Smitty, tonight's game features two outstanding front courts. What makes for an effective big tandem, you think?
I think the best combos complement each other's talents. Also, they play off one another. On offense, one can go inside, one can go outside. And on the defensive end, if you have both guys that are interchangeable and can guard multiple positions, that's what makes it great.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. Now here's Conley. Stolen by Young. And he's all alone. Collins with it. Now,
Wow,
Can you say elevation?
That's what Trae Young does best defensively. He has quick hands for the steal, and he ignites the break.
here's Conley. Over to the left wing. Nifty move. And Gobert with the stuff.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Here's Mitchell going inside. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. The kick to Hunter. Collins against Bogdanovic. Here's Capella. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Outside Mitchell. Bogdanovic with a screen on Bogdanovic. Mitchell against Capella. Gobert. No good on the shot. And Atlanta will come the other way. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Now here's Young. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Young's got his second basket on the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Outside Mitchell. This one for 3. Pure from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Conley against Young. Pass to Bogdanovic. Off target from outside. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. A minute 39 left in the first quarter here. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And here's Young. He's got 6. Misses in close. Utah trailing here. Outside Conley. 1:02 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
Now here's Young. Now Bogdanovic. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Now Mitchell launches it. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Here's Collins, and Collins with the slam.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Outside Conley. Now Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Conley. Here's the three. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Hawks on top, up 4. Let's take.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Hunter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hunter's got his first basket of the night.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Capella. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Collins. Knocked loose. Stolen by Conley. Right side Mitchell. To the inside. Stolen by Collins. Outside Young. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up, but a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Over Bogdanovich. Hits the front of the rim and out. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Hawks leading. Now Young. He's got 6. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
From deep three-point range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now here's Young. Bogdanovich up top. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Spins. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell with the ball. Fires at the elbow. Tries again. for three. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Here's Young. 6 points for him. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Conley against Young. Mitchell with the ball. 10 points for him. And that one's long.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And the mobility of John Collins, a big man who capitalizes well on these challenging drives.
Outside Mitchell. Shot is up. Here's Gobert. Goes back up. Capella with a rebound. Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3-ball. They get the rebound. Hunter. Young from long range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Atlanta closing out.
Well, John.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. So on the floor for Utah, Rudy Gay out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Daniel House. Then there's Eric Paschall. And it's Clarkson in at the point. And Luwawu Cabarrot gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 10. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Graham?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Here's Okongwu, defended by Whiteside. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Offline with a 3. The Jazz shooting just under 40% from the field. Now Gay. Here's House. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I just love that effort by Hassan Whiteside. Focus, and he's a huge threat to score off the miss.
Right against Clarkson. Pass to Okongwu. Nice move. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Okongwu's got his first points of the night.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Right against Clarkson. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's House. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Herter can't hit. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to House. And stolen by Herter. And now the Hawks on the break. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he banks in the layup.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Clarkson against Wright. And Clarkson, here we go. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And here's Wright. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Gay against Gallinari. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, it's stolen by Gay.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
And here they go. Back to Gallinari. It's Herder on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gallinari. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. In transition, here come the Jazz. Outside Pascal. A shot to stop the drought. Utah gets it back. It's good on the putback.
Following it up with the flush, Whiteside generates a lot of points off the putback.
Now Wright. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Okongwu. Stolen by Whiteside. Shoots over Gallinari. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to House. Tries to spin move. Spins to the rack. Atlanta with the rebound.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Collins finds Capella. Collins outside. Young from long range. Rebounded by Gay. Utah has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. To the middle. And Whiteside with the bucket on the assist by Clarkson. Whiteside's got 6.
A welcome sight for this team. Whiteside with the catch and shoot in rhythm.
And it's blocked by Whiteside. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And
your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Great positioning by Trae Young. He's right there to collect the rebound and send it back.
Pass to O'Neal. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. The Hawks shooting around 50% of the game so far. Now here's Young. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Conley. There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Capella finds Collins. Over Bogdanovich. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Jazz shooting around 41%. Here's Conley. That shot missing. Capella with the defensive effort. Down low. Here's Young. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Conley against Young. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it. Picked by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Stolen by Capella. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. Collins with a screen on Conley. And Collins with the slam.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Steps back. Collins against Conley. The putback. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Hunter passes to Young. Sinks the tray. Young's got 7 points here in the quarter.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Can they get it? The drive by Mitchell. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Young with it. A shot from the high post. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds in the game. For the Jazz, this one not looking good. And here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Left side Conley. Over Hunter.
Solid contest from Hunter, using his length to his advantage on the defensive end.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Now Hunter fires the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Hawks.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. The shot comes out.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. DA, take it away. Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. And here's Lowry. So here's Miami starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. From outside the arc. A shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way. Lowry dishes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. And there's the pass to Robinson. Takes the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Collins. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's good from Tucker. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. Here's Young. Here in the first, a little over a minute. It's stolen by Adebayo. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Hunter against Butler. Back to Bogdanovich. The Hawks working the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Young. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Robinson against Hunter. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. Butler in the corner. The Heat need to get a shot off. Robinson for 3. That shot misses. And Atlanta will go the other way. Passes it to Hunter. And stolen by Butler. Down low. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical. Good hands. And the big throwdown.
Young against Lowry. Hunter, no one around him. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Outside Lowry. Kicks to Tucker. Fires the 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking. And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Butler. He takes it in. Back to Tucker. From deep. Doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will come the other way. Right side, Collins. Collins setting the pick for Hunter. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season. So I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Hunter against Butler. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Hunter became a household name with winning a national championship when he was in college, and he wasted no time showing that he was going to be ready for NBA competition. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now here is Robinson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Young with the ball. Lobbed up there for Collins. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Off target from outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Heat up by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Young outside. There's the 3. And that one is off. And it's Miami the other way. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. That one a little long.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Now Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. With the drive, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
The Hawks trailing. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
2 seconds.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
Come to me.
It's Young on the wing. Now recovering. And the dunk by Capella.
And what timing. Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Bounce pass from Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Lays it up off the glass. Butler's got his first basket.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
There's the pass to Capella. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
Lowry against Young. With the step back. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Butler passes to Robinson. Hands it from downtown. Robinson's got 6 points.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Young outside. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Takes a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo, rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Back to Young. 1:04 left in the first half. Screen by Capella. 5 to shoot. Young's shot is off.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
From deep 3-point range, Lowry can't get it to go. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
To the inside, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Young against Lowry. Outside Butler. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Young against Lowry. Collins, a screen on Lowry. To the paint. And finished off by Collins.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, John. You are having your way inside the paint.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Clint Capella really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then it's DeJuan Wright, and it's Herter in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here is Gallinari. 4 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. No good there. And it's Miami the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Herter passes to Gallinari. Here's Herter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Out to the right wing. It's to Dedmon. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 3. Pass to Herter. Hawks passing it around. And it's in there. Herter's got 4 this quarter.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
On deep. Oladipo misses.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Now, here's Okongwu. Poke loose. And the pass to Luau. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Herder, no good. The Heat trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hero, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. No good from Luau.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Wright. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Atlanta again missing. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Now here's Dedmon. Hero on the wing. Back to Dedmon. Shot clock at 6. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's Luau. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Luau's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And Greg, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
The Heat trail by 8. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Wright looking around. Cranes the three-pointer. And now it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Dedmon dishes to Oladipo. Craps in the tray. Oladipo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Some confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
He lobs it up. The alley-oop layup, very well done. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Oladipo for 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Herder. Gallinari up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. No good on that one.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
And here is Hero.
Well, when Dedmon is on the roll, he's anticipating the pass and can be devastating getting off the screen.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The Heat trail by 8. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the small forward. Now here's Oladipo. No good with the triple.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And O'Connell slams it in.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Luwawu, the pass to Gallinari. Here's Herder. Back to Gallinari. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Oladipo. Jumps up. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Oladipo pounced on the steal. Quick instincts on the defensive end.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Wright with it. Here's Herder. That three off the mark. Here's Strus. Good saving. Gallinari covering. Now Hero. Lock at 6. Passes to Strus. Here's Dedmon. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
Well, if you don't box him out, you're a dead man.
The Hawks leading by 6. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Gallinari outside. Out to Wright. Gallinari outside. Puts the move on. Pass to Luwawu. Wright outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Now, here's Oladipo. He kicks to Dedmon. Pass to Strus. Dedmon with it. Capella's there. Shot clock at 6. Dedmon's shot is off.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Now, here's Bogdanovich. And here is Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Young outside. Lets the three fly. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. He dishes it to Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
Young against Lowry. Young passes to Hunter. Collins looking around. And then Collins slams it in.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Miami with the ball. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lowry dishes to Butler. Young against Lowry. Adebayo. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
Just how effective is Bam on the interior? Just does not get out of sorts and takes some highly efficient shots.
Young against Lowry. Young outside to the middle. Stolen by Tucker. There's 48 seconds left in the game. And they go to the intentional foul.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Atlanta. They lead by 4. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Timeout called. The Heat. They're trailing by 4. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
All right, let's just go to the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancer.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. See if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Young after the made shot from Victor Oladipo. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And finished off by Collins.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Adebayo kicks to Robinson. From the arc. Off target with that shot. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job.
Forward, 6'8".
Boy, the athleticism on display tonight, Doris.
we
Each
go.
team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Now Atlanta starting 5. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. Now here's Booker. The 3 is up. Rebound, Trae Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Hunter. Crafty move, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Free throw good, Hunter.
Ray Hunter at the line for 2.
Good on both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
It's Booker on the wing. Outside Johnson. Off target with the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Young. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Johnson passes to Paul. No good with the triple. Here's Atlanta with the ball.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Now here's Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hunter. Takes the 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. For 3, Booker. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Now here's Booker. 3-pointer, Bridges. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella, and the layup falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Johnson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's an unselfish player who definitely wants to get his teammates involved. A willing passer there, Booker.
2 minutes remaining.
Young against Paul. Let's go with a 3. Young misses.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Johnson a screen on Young. Paul for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, to a good point guard, running the pick and roll in the NBA is second nature. Chris Paul's been doing this a long, long time.
Now here's Young. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Bogdanovich, no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Back to Paul. He takes it in, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Ayton, a screen on Bogdanovich. Booker can't get it to go. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich down low. Booker defending. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Young's got 5 now.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Paul finds Booker. Outside Johnson. From outside the arc. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Collins. And he buries his first look.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Right side Johnson. 4-3. Fires for three. Suns keep it alive. Aiden, no good. Outside Young. From deep three-point range. Another three for Atlanta.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
And that does it for the first quarter. Hawks ahead, up 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right,
if you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Bogdanovich from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game. And here's Paul. Outside Booker. From behind the arc. Another three for Phoenix. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now here's Young. Give him 8. Throws it up high. 5 to shoot.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Paul against Young. Outside Johnson. Pass to Booker. Back to Johnson. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Over to the wing. And Collins gets double teamed. Here's Young. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Young's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Paul can't get it to go. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Outside Bogdanovich. Inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Paul with it. Picked up by Collins. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Young against Paul. Outside Young. 6 to shoot. Collins with a screen on Paul. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Booker. Outside Paul.
2 minutes.
Ayton, the screen on Bogdanovich. Booker, the pass to Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight. And the mental aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, B.A. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable, or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. From deep. Rebound Atlanta.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Paul. 5 points in the game. Pass to Johnson. From deep. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Clock at 6. And here is Young. Covered by Johnson. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Booker against Young. On the take. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For 3, Bridges. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Hawks ahead, up 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward.
Thanks very much, Allie. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Delon Wright. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Wright. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Crowder. Lets it go from deep. McGee with it. Now Wright defending. Back to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Huerter. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Suns trailing. Outside Payne. Here's Shamet. There's the 3. It's not going to go for him. The Hawks shooting the rock at 58%. Gallinari for 3. The rebound by Shamet.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed. Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career, he has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Here's Okongwu. Rebounded by Payne. Here's Shamet. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Now here's Gallinari. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Well, you've got to have big men who can shoot the basketball. Danilo Gallinari provides you just that.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Right outside. Outside Gallinari. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Crowder from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Crowder's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
Pass to Luau Cabarrot. Now here's Gallinari. Just 5 to shoot. Herder up top. Driving to the basket. Shakes him. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. 1:22 left in the third. Now Wright, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Okongwu. Now Herder. Wright outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Payne. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Phoenix has gone 1 of 6 from 3-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Pass to Crowder. Launches a 3. Not going to go that time. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Back to Gallinari. Nails it from 3. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
This guy is such a consistent shooter. Gallinari with the long-range delivery.
And here's Payne outside. Phoenix no good that time either. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Herder into the lane. Pass to Wright. Back to Okongwu. Stolen by Payne. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And here's Wright from the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Crowder a screen on Wright. And there's the drive.
That's what we call a rock-solid screen. And once he gets space, he knows exactly what to do.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ending the quarter up 10. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
We love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Collins, no good. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
It's Booker on the wing, guarded by Young. Booker can't get it to go.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Outside Young. There's the triple. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Paul for three. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Collins outside. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bridges left side. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Now here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Collins for 3. The Suns clear it.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Paul. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Capella with a block. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins left side. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 10. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Bridges with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. The 3 is up. They get it again. Outside Booker. Ayton finds Paul. Second shot opportunity. And too long on the shot. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Young misses. The Suns running out of time. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. And the Suns miss again.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Collins passes to Young. Back to Collins. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is capable of outrunning almost every other big in the league. Nice job in transition.
Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Capella screen on Paul. Young from long range. Can't get it to drop. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Paul's got space. Boy, it's been a tough game for him offensively.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Collins. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Bridges. Booker with it. Outside Paul. Oh, got a piece of it. The Suns need to get off a shot. Johnson with a bucket.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Young with it. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was...
Ball forward. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shot clock at 5.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Conley against Young. The turnaround. Collins grabs the miss.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Bogdanovich looking around. It's Collins with the drive. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal. You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. And here is Mitchell. Has to Gobert. At the elbow, Conley. Inside. Stolen by Collins. And now here comes Collins leading the break. It doesn't go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Mitchell wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Young against Conley. Three-pointer. And Trae Young gets the three. Young's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
What outstanding concentration from Mike Conley, burying the shot despite the harm.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Now here's Capella. Back to Young. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Yes, that goes in.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Bounce pass, Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. To the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Tremendous intensity from Gobert. He sees an opening and leaps up for a slam.
Young drives in. Capella finds Young. From downtown. Walks for the new shot clock. And it's Capella missing. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. Now let's find out what head coach Quinn Snyder had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Now here is Conley after Clint Capella's miss. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You know, he was considered to be just a piece of the puzzle when he was drafted. John Collins now a cornerstone for this franchise.
He hits the second from the line. Utah leading. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Young against Conley. Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
And here's Young from the arc. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Nice ball movement by Utah. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Young against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Collins setting the pick for Bogdanovich. Wants to get it to Collins and does.
A tremendous pick and roll option. John Collins showing great hands and explosiveness.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Jazz out in front. They lead by...
Your Jazz Dancers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Mitchell is double. Outside Conley. O'Neal high post. Capella's there. O'Neal misses.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Young taking his time here. Right wing. Collins against Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Collins, a screen on Conley.
The heart and hustle of Conley really putting in work on defense.
Misses the corner 3, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 5. He dishes it to Gobert. Back to Mitchell.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to. An explosive leaper. Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Now Conley. Mitchell outside. The Jazz with another miss. Young outside. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Hunter kicks to Young. 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range. Rebound Utah. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Feeds to Gobert. And slam dunked by Gobert.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Mike Conley. That's his 1st personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Right side, Collins.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovich. He was in great position.
Mitchell passes to Conley. Count it. And now a 5-point Jazz lead.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Collins. Stolen by Conley. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
2nd team foul.
Conley up top, defended by Young. It's stolen by Capella.
Now that was a miscue, but I like the poise they played with so far, valuing each possession.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Mitchell outside. Six on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by the Hawks.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Young left side. 1:05 left here in the second. Ball's knocked loose, and the Jazz can't hang on to the ball. The Hawks trail by 3. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Collins setting the big for Bogdanovich. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. Over Bogdanovich. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin, with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, John Collins getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for Atlanta, Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the 2 guard.
Are you serious? Whiteside doing major damage on the offensive glass.
Here's Wright. From past the arc. The shot misses.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Left side, Clarkson. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the calls. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call. Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Wright with it. No points in the game yet for him. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen away. Right against Pascal. The dish now to House. That shot missing, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Luwawu, and that one drops.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Alexander Walker. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Luwawu. The Hawks trailing, picked off in midair. Here is House. Now the pass to Pascal.
And what you love about Pascal, he goes right at defenders in the paint.
You know, G.A., Eric is a bit undersized, but plays without fear. His height is just a number to him.
Eric Pascal.
And Pascal drops them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now here's Wright. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Herter passes to Gallinari. Back to Herter. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Clarkson. And he drops it in from the low post.
Physical D right there, but Herter's mentally tough, never lost focus.
Steps back. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to House. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Here's Whiteside driving to the basket. Some solid defense from Gallinari. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Clarkson passes to House. Rebound by the Hawks. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Here's Herter. Oh, the lob to Gallinari. Utah trailing here. And here's Clarkson. There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Gallinari on the wing. Back to right. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Hawks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Good on both. Jazz trail by 4. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clarkson on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Pascal. Up and in on the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now, right. 1 second left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Able to defend on ball, give help. Whiteside pretty good at redirecting plays.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Hawks lead by 2. Live from Vivid.
Come on, get loud for your...
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Pass to Hunter. To the inside. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Hunter on the wing. 2 on the clock. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Hawks lead by 2.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
Here's the lob to the hoop, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Passes it to Hunter. Drives to the hoop, and it's Hunter with the jam.
What an athlete. Love seeing Hunter get up for that flush.
Outside Conley. Mitchell looking it over. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. Collins with some nice D.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And that one's good. Hunter.
What a bucket for DeAndre Hunter. His energy on the offensive end, exceptional.
Here's Conley. The feed now to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. And to get open is Bogdanovich. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Conley.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Young with the ball. Outside Bogdanovich. The pass to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Now here's Hunter. The 3 ball. O'Neal with the rebound. Conley against Young. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Young against Conley. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Young outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Pass to Collins. This one for 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've got in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's Bogdanovich. Clinks the dunk off the rim.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
And 1:01 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
And Young, here we go. And good that time. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Launches a 3. The shot comes out, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Collins looking around. Just 4 to shoot. Launches it. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's O'Neal. Right side, Conley. Back to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. And so it's Atlanta with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They
On the floor for the visiting Atlanta Hawks. At small forward, DeAndre Hunter. And now.
And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block, back to the basket, trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Right side Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Robinson can't hit. Collins against Robinson. Collins no good. The Heat on offense. Outside Tucker. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Lowry with it. Outside for Butler. 5 to shoot. From downtown.
Well, Hunter's trying to make an impact on the defensive end right now.
Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Pass to Robinson. Out to the wing, and here's Adebayo. Stolen by Collins. In transition, here they come. To the wing, right side. It's hauled in by the Heat. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Collins with it. Picked up by Tucker. Pass to Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Out to Lowry. Butler against Collins. Yep, that one goes.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Collins. Oh, deflected. Here's Tucker. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 to start. There's Young with the 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Lowry outside from the arc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Young. And there's 1:45 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. Here's Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Hunter finds Young. 5 on the clock. With the drive, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him. Compromised if he comes at them.
And both free throws good for Young.
Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
1 minute left in the opening quarter. Butler passes to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. And again, Miami with a triple.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Young against Lowry. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Young. Offensive board. Collins. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Heat with the lead. Now here's Lowry. Out to the right wing. Left side Robinson. Outside Butler. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat leading by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Right wing. Here's Lowry. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Outside Young. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Young against Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. With a 9-footer. The kick out to Young. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. Puts up a 3. The Heat rebound. Outside Tucker. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Tucker's got 6 points.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
Now Lowry. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach, BA, that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
Stolen by Collins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Lowry against Young. Outside Hunter. Outside Young. Three-pointer.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
For three, Robinson. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Just staying aggressive right now. John Collins putting some tremendous pressure on the defense.
And he makes both free throws. 1:19 left to play in the first half of basketball. And here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. And Collins with the big block.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Outside Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Up and in on the layup. And the Heat lead by 3.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
With the step back. Young against Lowry. Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Lowry against Young. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Back to Hunter. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry with it. Outside Tucker takes a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. To the wing on the left. Young from long range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we're... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. They've got DeLon Wright, Danilo Gallinari out there with the Kongwu. Then there's Kevin Huerter, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Such great timing from Oladipo on the weak side to find that alley-oop. Great communication there.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Pass to Huerter. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go, and the Heat going the other way now. Oladipo outside. Here's Martin. Back to Oladipo. To the inside. Here's Dedmon. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Wright. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The 3. Unable to get that one. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Back to Oladipo. Right with a steal. All alone on the break. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Now here's Oladipo. Down low. 6 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Oladipo against Wright. Outside Herter. The three. That one doesn't drop.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Now here's Oladipo. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Picked up by Okongwu. To the paint. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. 1:46 left in the third. Pass to Martin. Lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance. Dedmon, high post. Hero on the wing. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Wright. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Herter. To halt the run. Into the lane. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Not settling for jump shots there as Herter gets his way on the drive.
Now Oladipo. He's got 5. And he lobs it up top.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Left side Herter. Three-pointer on target from range. Herter's got 5 points.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Pass to Martin. 19 seconds left to play in the third quarter. For 3, Oladipo. It's hauled in by Herter. Left side Gallinari. It's Herter on the wing. Tries a 10-footer. No good. A bit long that time. And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Martin in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Gallinari just jamming that one home off the drive like it was nothing.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Poke loose. In transition. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Six on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. It's deflected.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Atlanta making some changes here. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Clock at 6. Stolen by Lowry. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And here is Young. Outside Hunter. Young with it. Capella, screen on Lowry. Oh, there's the alley. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Young. 6 to shoot to the inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Pass to Capella. Collins with it. Now Young from deep three-point range. Rebounded by Butler.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by the Hawks. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young with the bucket.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Robinson. Launches it. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. The shot won't fall.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Fires the 3. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
This is Trae Young's specialty. He's just going to stretch out the defense.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Tucker to the paint. Bogdanovich against Butler. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous... All right, Allie, good stuff there.